Collective, welcome back. Welcome aboard. Happy hump day. Yes, it's Wednesday. Okay. For those of you, middle of the week, okay? Um, or, those of you who are, you know what I'm saying. Anyways. Okay. So, collective, this is for maybe a specific person or a select few, okay? So only take this if it resonates. You will know, I feel, because I have a feeling you know who it's about, but this person is not someone that has made a move on you. This may be somebody that you admire from afar. They may admire you from afar. This may be someone that has been watching you, yes, on social media, okay? Or it could be at your place of work if you don't work from home, but in a different department. It could be something like that where you don't really see this person every day of the week. You cross paths with them, so maybe they're on the other end of the building in which you work in. I don't know. A whole different, job title. And they would have a high job title. Okay, so this could be a boss. This could be the CEO, a manager, um, someone with some sort of high status, someone that does hiring and firing, or they have someone that does it for them. Okay, somebody that oversees something. There may be, obviously, there may be other people that are above them, but they have a pretty high job title. This may even be somebody in the public eye somehow, some way. And the reason I'm going into career so much is because this is an emperor that's been analyzing you. They've been watching you, and they have taken an interest in you. But not just because they're attracted to you, because they are attracted to your mind, your mindset, the way you carry yourself, the way you articulate things, or a specific way of thinking that you have. And either you take videos where you're speaking about certain topics, or you're speaking on certain topics as far as, writing them down. Whatever this is, whatever platform you use for that, somebody is watching this, okay? So this person is strategic, but not in a bad way. So let me explain myself. This emperor wants to bring you closer to them. So they are going to propose something to you as a means of collaborating together. There is something about you that they see. Now, the song that I was getting was she's a maniac, maniac on the floor. And she's dancing like she's never danced before. But it's not so much the song, it takes me back to the movie Flash. So there's something about you. Maybe you're like a go-getter, maybe you like to dance, maybe you're a dancer. I don't know what this is, but there is like an it factor to you. They see you as someone that makes your own path, makes your own way. There's many facets of you that this person is noticing and is attracted to. So their strategy, if you are someone where they admire it's like they admire your personality. I'm getting the Queen of Wands in my mind's eye. They admire your personality, your confidence, your sassiness. There's something sensual about you, but also you are very smart. And I feel like they also see you as like the Queen of Cups, somebody highly intuitive, but also nurturing. Someone that takes care of themselves. And you kind of stick to yourself, but yet you put yourself out there every now and then online. And it's almost like you're reserved, but not really. Like they see you as someone that would be a good time, someone to have fun with, someone that will stimulate them mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. That's what I'm getting. But they don't want to tell you that right up front. But I feel like they want to collaborate with you. Now, if you do something like mentorship, or maybe this is a path you may have thought of going towards, they may hire you for that reason. Maybe they need help healing or seeing things from a different perspective. They might make a position up for you. I don't know. It's maybe they need some, like an advisor or something like that. But it's because they want to bring you closer and get to know you. That's the strategy. So why not just straight up just ask you out? I feel it has to do with what they do for a living. Okay? Like I said, they may be in the public eye and you may not be. But they see something in you, but it's not just for career. So I really feel like they're making up a position for you somehow, some way. But it's because they want to get to know you, and they want to, it's almost like a self-confirmation for them. Like they're feeling something here. This could be somebody that has dreamt about you. They're getting signs and synchronicities about you. They're constantly thinking about you. They dream about you, like, and they're like, okay, I need to come up with a plan. Now, I don't know if they set this plan, you know, up already, because I feel it has to do with a contract. So, the reason for the contract, this is why I say this person is very strategic, is they see you as someone that would be hard to tie down, because they see you, with that song, She's a Maniac. It's giving me free spirited, someone that is not easily persuaded. You may be someone selective. And this person, they admire and respect you. Okay? So the contract is so that you don't go anywhere. It's a hell of a strategy. Okay? But it's placed in a way where it's not putting any pressure on you. So so they're going to give you a very enticing offer, something you would like to do, I feel. And it may have room for negotiation, of course, on your end. But it's because they see you as someone that, if they just asked you out, they know they're not going to get the answer they want right away. I feel, at least that's what they're telling themselves. So they say, well, because this is someone I feel that is taking a different approach to dating, and it's because of you. And possibly because they have learned other lessons, and now their approach when it comes to someone like you has to be different, and they know it. So they're afraid you're going to slip out of their fingers if they don't propose something in this way. So if they get you in like a 6 month to a year contract with something that, of course, you would have to agree with, that's out of your own free will, for those who resonate, not for everybody. That's a way of them getting to know you on a friendship level, but also in a collaboration level when it comes to business, and also confirming to themselves that what they are feeling is indeed correct. And I feel like you would be open to this because I feel like you know who I'm talking about. Okay? But this is someone that has never made a move on you. They've never communicated to you. But there may be a mutual, like you're both being guided, I feel here. You may both feel some like strange magnetism towards each other. If you're very intuitive, obviously you know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about to you. Like, you already perceive it. But you know that people have free will, and it's not something that you're just gonna like say, okay, I'm gonna wait for this one to make a move and that's it. I feel like you're still open-minded and you're still keeping your heart open. But if it were anyone asking you out, it would be this person. that you would like to get to know more at least. And if that's their approach, I mean, I think it's a very good approach. And I understand why it would be a different approach than just asking you on a date. And it just feels like it's because of what they do for a living. Now, I do sense that this person may feel a bit, I don't know if restricted is the word, but there are certain eyes on this person. And I feel like the strategy is to keep you on a low radar, to kind of keep some drama away from you. Because I feel like if they just asked you out on a date and just threw you into this, reality that they live in, or whatever circle of friends that they are in, for some reason, I feel like it would be more difficult that way, because those people would make it difficult for both for you and this person. So it not only gives them a chance to get to know you, but it also gives the people around them to get to know you without thinking that this person's got to be like wealthy, without thinking that you are trying to be with this person simply because they're wealthy, or simply, what I mean? There's something about it that they're trying to avoid that doesn't cause you any headaches or them any headaches. So they are being very strategic and planning, but I think it's in the best interest of the two of you. Okay, so let's get into this. That's a huge download. Okay. Um, and, I have to read between the lines and weave through the thoughts and intricacy of everything that I see happening here. But let's see. Let's get the heart of the matter when it comes to this person, and move forward from there. They don't want to raise any eyebrows for some reason. They don't want anybody to ruin their shot either. So they're being very quiet about this. It's like a secret plan of theirs. Don't ask me how I know, but I know. Okay, let's see. We have the Sun with the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this person wants to be happy. And they know you're a very free person. Knight of Wands with the Sun. Yeah. Yeah, they know you'll walk away, or, you'll slip out of their fingers if they don't come at you this way for some reason. At least that's what they're feeling. They want to have the chance to really get to know you, and the only way they feel to do that and hunker you down, collective, is to sign on the dotted line. We'll have a contract for you. All right, let's see what this is. What's the heart of the matter? Yeah, the Queen of Cups. So you are the heart of the matter. Okay. They see you. And they see you loving on yourself. They see you as someone very caring, empathic, nurturing, and, intuitive. They feel like they can trust you. This is also somebody that could be looking at you as, the future mother of their children, or, future stepmom of their children if they have any. Okay, or maybe they don't have any and they want to have children with you. For those of you who can, okay, if you're not in childbearing age, well, that message is not for you. Just discard it. Okay? But you are the heart of the matter. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer doesn't have to be. You don't have to be a water sign. Okay? You're exuding love, like a balanced energy, peace, and like emotionally balanced is what I'm getting. Yeah. And yeah. You have this person like filled with passion and ambition. There's a leader, there's somebody that, goes after what they want. You know, this is someone that's going to take action towards you. But they're doing it in a very different way. And I feel like for you, it's kind of refreshing in the way they're doing it. Because I feel like you're going to know that's what they're doing. At some point, I mean, now, obviously you know now, just in case you didn't, but you're going to know as they approach you what they're doing. And you're just, I feel like you're just going to let things flow and make your decisions as you go along and as whatever is presented to you is presented to you. And that's good. Um, just kind of let them, place the cards on the table, and then, you look at what's being presented, and then you make your shot. What's behind that? Yeah, they're definitely taking action. And even though it seems fast, it is a slow approach. What I'm getting with the Chariot is they want to have victory here. But it's going to be strategic, and it's a slow approach. Yeah, they really want to go fast. But again, they know they got a whole, what is it? Hold horsey, something like that. Because they don't want to miss the opportunity. 4 of Cups. Okay? They're also afraid of betrayal. So, they don't want to be betrayed in any way. So they're going to get to know you before they make any major decisions when it comes to love. Okay? They do have a lot of anxiety over this. They're hoping this works out. Yeah, they're definitely conflicted over it too with the 5 of Wands. And there's the message, though. There's the seed they want to plant with you. And, I'm hearing you only get one shot. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Eminem. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. Let's get some tarot. Yeah. I feel like you already see it coming. Okay? They're over here like, how am I going to do this? She's highly intuitive. She's going to know. Oh my goodness. You could be a Pisces, or they could be, or just have it in your chart somewhere. Or they can have it in their chart somewhere. One more shuffle. Yep. Contemplating. Reflecting on this. 4 of Swords. Taking a time out to gather their thoughts. This person could be healing, and I do feel like because the Queen of Cups can also be looked at as like therapeutic, healing, and I do feel like they would like to be, sitting on your couch and telling you about their life. It's like you're very soothing and calming to this person, and I feel like they would feel comfortable opening up to you. You don't necessarily have to be their therapist, but I do feel like I don't know, there's just they've never met anyone like you. I feel like in you they see understanding. Like you would totally get them. You would totally understand them. And I do feel like this person may have a lot of people that are cut off from their emotions or their own soul, their own spirit, and you seem to be very close to your own spirit, because they see you as highly intuitive, spiritual, knowledgeable, and that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, the Star, exactly. You have a healing energy. And again, this may be someone in the public eye, Aquarius energy. This person is healing, but I feel like you would help this person even further. And then in turn, yeah, healing traumas, exactly. And then in turn, they would help you out financially. It's like reciprocity, for sure. Equal give and take here. Yeah. 7 of Cups with the Devil could also be clearing karma. But definitely healing from karmic relationships, past traumas, and getting through some confusion that they may be having right now as to, okay, how do I even begin, or where do I go from here? It's like they want your insight. Yeah, the world. Okay, this may be somebody at a distance from you. They may want to know how to close out certain cycles. Like, how did you do it? How do you do it? Okay? And exactly, with the world here, Seven of Cups and the Devil, that's karma. Somebody's learning how to heal this trauma and clear this karma. Yeah, wish fulfillment. Okay, Nine of Cups with the Star. The goal is wish fulfillment. And I feel like in the process, it's because they want to be a better person for you. But it's like you get to help them also become that better person because they already admire you. So it's actually quite beautiful. Yeah, the Hangman. They're trying to see something from a higher perspective. They're learning in the process here with the Devil. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, karmic cycles. This is definitely someone trying to understand these karmic cycles and why they get involved in these cycles. So they're looking within, Four of Swords, self-reflecting about all of this. And they do want wish fulfillment. So they at least know that they need to heal in order to break these cycles, which they are. There will be wish fulfillment here. Okay. Nine of Wands. This is a warrior, so they can get through this? Absolutely. They have the strength to overcome this with the World, the Four of Swords, and the Nine of Wands here. This may be someone that lives at a distance. I think I said that already. They may be a fixed sign. Doesn't have to be. Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. We have Capricorn here. Pisces. Page of Wands. Yeah, this is like a new adventure, or like a rebirth, having faith in achieving wish fulfillment here with you. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, learning. Okay, with the Hangman and the Devil. The Lovers, yeah, they feel like destiny has finally aligned them to the right person. The Lovers with the Star and the Nine of Cups in this world with the Wheel of Fortune, yeah. But also, getting out of these karmic cycles with people that they thought would be the one. They're like, okay, every time I try to get to know somebody, I think they're the one and they're not. What's wrong with me? So they're self-reflecting. And they admire you because I feel like you're talking about something that they're self-reflecting on. It's like light bulb moment almost. Yeah, this is definitely somebody that wants to run to you. Okay? But they can't do it that way. And they know that. They don't want to do it that way. Again, with the Chariot. It's the same thing kind of we saw in the other one. King of Cups. Yes. Cancer energy. Yeah, this person wants long term. They definitely want to run to you because they feel this Two of Cups energy with you. This soul bond. Definitely feel like you are a wish come true. Yeah, there is a soul connection here, soul tie. They feel connected. And they admire your wisdom. Okay? Yeah, you're very balanced. Yeah, between your heart and your mind. And this is reciprocity. They know you're balanced. They know you're empathic. They feel it. They sense it. And they want to make you that offer. Because they feel you're a blessing. It's going to shock you. It might. Okay? Yeah. And you're going to be taking a new path, is what I feel here with the Two of Wands, the crossroads. So this is where you're going to be contemplating what you're going to do. Yeah, the Sun. So it's definitely the right path. Okay. And a new beginning. This could be a crush. Somebody you're crushing on already. Somebody you like. But you never thought would make a move. Yeah, this is someone you may be holding on to, not in a low vibrational way. What I mean is, this would be someone that if anybody asked you out, this would be the person you would like to ask you out. So this is something you would hold dearly to your heart. Someone who you will hold dearly to your heart. This is someone that you feel is stable, grounded. Yeah, someone you would take a leap of faith with. Absolutely. Yeah. Someone that is fair and just. Yeah, the King of Wands. So I do sense that you are just as attracted to this person as they are to you. You admire this person as much as they admire you. Let's see. Let's get in here. Let me get a few cards here. One more shuffle. Resources and power. Yeah. So this person has the resources and the power to help you here. This is like, helping each other. Vacation? Yeah, with the world here. It says start a perfect vacation and enjoy the freedom. Take time to recharge. So they may be doing that because we do have the Four of Swords. So this is, I guess, where their mind is just being creative, flowing, thinking of things they want to do here, moving forward. Okay, this may be somebody that's closing out some sort of chapter in their life too, with the world being here. And or wanting to start this new cycle. Okay, also what I'm getting. Guardian angel with the Star and the Nine of Cups. Some higher power protects you from difficulties and misfortunes. Trust your guardian angel. Yeah, so because the Queen of Cups is the heart of the matter, you have a guardian angel here that's bringing you wish fulfillment here. Okay. Direction. Yeah, do not deviate from your path. Attract a mentor if necessary. Plan where you want to be. You see? Attract a mentor. So you were destined to meet this person not just because you have a spiritual connection to this person, but also because it's almost like you understood your path just in time for spirit to bring you into this person's life, for them to see you in the World Wide Web here somehow, and really take to you, because they really took to whatever you express here, and or take it how it resonates. They could be the mentor, so it could be vice versa, but you aligned, and one of you is like ahead in the spiritual journey and being the muse and inspiration for someone else. But this is someone that, they didn't turn like deeper into their darkness. This is someone that wants to learn how to have a better relationship and a better connection to themselves. So there you go. That's good. And perfect fit. Yeah. Finding the right path, the fit with the soul. Can't make it up. The ideal job. You're meant to be here. Yeah. Finding the right path, the fit with the soul, the ideal job. So out of anybody they've ever met, like, you fit the bill. Okay? So I do really feel like because they just want to bring you closer, they want to create some sort of job for you. It's to get to know you and you get to know them, but they'll tell you eventually that you know, the sparks will fly. You guys will know, or obviously, you already know. But things will be unspoken for a little while here. And, you know, you'll understand further once you start getting to know this person on a one-on-one level. Because they're going to be open with you. Social status. You will reach the heights of fame and society. Don't get arrogant. Yeah. So there you go. This could be someone in a high social status, like I said, and you will reach that as well because of this person. All right? Or this is where you're at. You know, take it how it resonates. Or where you're going. Transformation. Changes in the natural order of things. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Yeah. Yeah. Be careful of limitations. Fear and doubt limit freedom of action. Let go of your worries. And I think it's them, because they're in the Nine of Swords. They have a lot of anxiety over, you know, making this move. But this is a good change. Okay? Change is a natural order of things. This may be someone that's very afraid of change. But meeting you, bringing you into their life, is a very positive thing in their life. Okay? They're just scared because they've never done this. And they are exhausted. Okay? Feeling financially drained, lacking viable options, recharge and regroup. And I feel like that's why they're on vacation here. Yeah, we have savings and wisdom. Some of you are saving, and you have been. And this is the wisdom that you have. Insight into the nature of physical objects gives you foresight. Use your best judgment. You always need to put some money or something off for a rainy day. Create savings for the future. And gambling with bright ideas. That's them gambling with bright ideas, okay? And looking, yeah. Have an eye for beauty and uncover hidden charms. Seek and you will find. Yeah. Have an innovative new inspiration. Test new ideas and break out fast. Take action on your ideas. And they are, with the King of Wands being there. And alchemy. Using witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secrets transforms the situation. They may see you as an alchemist because they're looking at you. So they feel like you would be a major asset in their life, but in a positive way. This is not somebody trying to siphon off of you. Okay? And you'll be moving up. Career is on the rise. New offers and opportunities. Salary increase. Go to the next level. Yeah. Star power. Wow. Become an influencer of the company and earn fame, popularity. Step into the spotlight. So there you go. There you go. I can't make it up. Star power. Wow. Yeah. I feel like things are about to change majorly for somebody here. Majorly. Let's see here. Let me get some of these. This may open up a new door for you to mentor other people. There may be people that want to come to you that they know. And that's how it all gets started. So in the process of getting to know you, they actually open a door for you. And I feel it's going to put you on a spotlight. Some of you may be working with celebrities. Helping celebrities get through. Because celebrities have a lot of trauma. So that's a hell of a purpose. A lot of celebrities have gone through a lot in that industry. Now, it doesn't have to be a celebrity, but for some of you it is. And you may be helping with that. There's a major tower happening in the entertainment industry, but there's also a turning of a new leaf as well. And this may be part of your purpose. Okay? Yeah, that's what it feels like. You two have a purpose here. And it feels like you're coming into alignment with that, both of you. Yeah, research, work mode. Yeah, definitely with the world and research, looking on the computer, they're watching you online. Yeah, there'll be jealousy, definitely. But you have a guardian angel here protecting you. Okay, with jealousy, with wish fulfillment, and the star. There's gonna be people jealous. The newcomer, the page of wands. And again, that's why I feel like they're doing this in this way, because they don't want to bring you any drama. So you're gonna spark some jealousy around this person. That's stupid. That's silly. And yeah, they went through a breakup here with somebody, so they were learning a lesson. Okay. And it says direction. Do not deviate from your path. Attract a mentor if necessary. Plan where you want to be. So this is somebody that came out of a karmic situation. So, you know, that karmic may be jealous. Very jealous person. And celebration with the lovers and perfect fit. Yes, collaborating. There will be something to celebrate here. For some of you, maybe you'll be confused at first as to why is this person presenting you with this opportunity? You're going to be like, out of all people, me? But the Wheel of Fortune is here. It's because the lovers with the Wheel of Fortune, it was destined to be you. It was. Whatever this position is destined for you. It's a made-up position for you. Absolutely. So there will be a contract here. Yeah, they're growing and healing. And looking you up. And I feel like you're helping them from a distance with the world here. They're on vacation, but they're still, you know, healing, learning, and looking you up. So this is somebody taking a little time away from work. We have road trip. Okay. So somebody may know that somebody's taking some sort of road trip here. And I feel like they may know in the back of their mind that you're getting some sort of wish fulfillment because of it. Loyalty. Okay, this is somebody that definitely is loyal. And they want the same thing in return. And they didn't have it with wherever they were at. Okay, and I feel like a lot of you, Queen of Cups being the heart of the matter as well, that's something you're looking for, is loyalty. All right? You learned your lessons and you're not deviating from your path either. Yeah, confessions with celebration. So they may invite you to some sort of, this may be when you guys celebrate this agreement with perfect fit, finding the right path, and the fit with the soul, the ideal job. Okay, you're meant to be here with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, out of all people, you're the one that's being chosen for this. So there will be a celebration here with this lover, and they will be making confessions. Okay, so they will be like telling you, I've been watching you for a while now. I admire you. You know, this, that, and the third. You know, they're going to tell you a little bit about their life. You guys may go to some sort of work celebration or some sort of concert. If this is a celebrity, you may be accompanying this person to like some sort of red carpet event. Okay, your life is gonna change. This person is gonna change your whole damn life. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready. It's like you can't get ready for this. You're just gonna have to go with it. Collect. Yeah, they were under pressure by some catfish that was in their life. Okay, and maybe by a lot of catfish that were surrounding them, because we have a lot of people wanted to fool this person. So that's what I'm saying. They're surrounded by people that are not who they appear to be. So that's why bringing you into this environment, that's why the strategy, I'm telling you. I can't make it up. This is someone you have an astral connection to. Okay? But this is why there's a lot of people surrounding this person. It's like they're genuine, but they're surrounded. They're like in a room full of vultures energy. But this is someone that will protect you. Okay? That's why they're bringing you in this way. Yeah, they're withdrawn and they're thinking about this. This is them on vacation. They could be listening to music. Okay? You guys can connect through music. They're hearing music also when they connect with you in the astral realm. Okay? Yeah. Missing you. New love soul contract. It's like they miss you, yet they haven't even like made a move on you yet. Wealthy woman. Great news. Change and transformation. This is you two working together. Okay. Great news. Wealthy woman. New love soul contract. Okay, are you ready? I'm telling you. Single man. That's them. That's the boss man. And a lot of people want to be with this one. But they ain't worried about that. This is giving me somebody very charismatic. They could be quite handsome. The ladies flock to this person. King of Wands. King Dingling. But they're looking at you. Okay? Yeah. Psychic connection. That's where they want to be. They feel you. You feel them. Yeah, free spirit. I knew it. They're like, okay, I gotta tie this one down with a contract here. If not, she's gonna fly away, or he, take it how it resonates. That's funny. It's also like, giving them the chance for you to get to know them through this. Yeah, you're gonna be very shocked. The Tower. Giving themselves the chance for you, giving you the chance to get to know them as well. Because they want you to get to know who they really are. They don't want you to misjudge them. They want the best possible scenario to have this wish fulfillment without coming at you in a way that men or women typically approach you. Because they know you ain't gonna fall for that. It's like, not another person trying to come up to me and ask me out in the wrong way. Like, hey baby, hey. Or in a lustful way. You know what I mean? Like, no, this is like, okay, we're here for the long haul. And we could just be friends, or we could be more than that. But these are two people exploring what is brewing deep within this situation, because it's a spiritual connection. It's already there. So yeah, your world's about to be rocked in the best way, though. In the best way. This changes everything. I can't even convey the feeling, because you got to be in that moment. You know what I mean? It changes everything. It puts a smile on both of your faces. I feel you get along really well with this person, and vice versa. But I feel like you already foresee that. And they know you're a loving person, and they know you're very intuitive, and they know they're here to protect. I love this. Okay. Let's see what else here. And then I think I'm gonna grab a deck that I have somewhere else. I'll have to get up for that one. Just so we get to know what's lying beneath when it comes to love in this person. You know, within this person, what are they really thinking deep down inside their heart? Because that's not how they're gonna come at you, but you'll know eventually. We have Judgment, and this is giving me they're making a judgment call. The Child. There could be someone childish here that's jealous. Now, if they have a child, there may be a child that acts a little bit jealous. So, you know, children they're going to be who they're going to be here. So there may be a child here that, you know, will be jealous at first. And for others of you, it may not be a child that's jealous. Yeah, but that's what I'm getting. There may be somebody like too young for them that also would like this wish fulfillment, but they're just a child, like a teenager, or like somebody that's maybe like 19, 18. There may be somebody like that here that has a crush on this person. They're just a child, you know. Yeah, perseverance. Okay, through this breakup and this karmic connection that they were in, and moving forward, staying on the path. This is a very loyal person. Okay. I can't make it up. Contract. Yep. I cannot make it up. Perfect fit. Finding the right path, the fit with the soul, the ideal job. You're meant to be here. It's a good contract. Don't be scared. Because I feel like I'm talking to people that are afraid of contracts. Anything contractual is like, or committed, it's like, I don't know. But this is destined for you, for who I'm talking to. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune is there. Out of anybody, it's like it landed on you. You're it. I can't make it up. So you're going to be celebrating this agreement. It feels positive here. It feels like it's a yes. Okay? But, you know, the moment has to present itself. Wow. That's funny. Wow. Yeah, there could have been some conflict they were definitely going through. And they made a judgment call on that. Yeah, we have House with Child. There could be a baby mama situation also. Okay. We have Choice. Yeah. With Perseverance. With Breakup. And I feel they made the choice to do that. To move forward. And this contract with abundance. Yeah, wealthy woman. You're about to be a wealthy woman. This is a very, very, very abundant contract. It has to do with your wisdom or your talents, something like that. Okay, or both. All right. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck, Journey. This person is addicted to work. Okay. Addictions and work. They work a lot. They're a workaholic. And they were being guided here. Summertime. Okay, that's right around the corner. You'll get communication here. And they'll want to meet up. Okay, meeting up. Yeah. Okay. This is something else. Help, winter, harm and destruction. Yeah. Autumn, wheel of fortune. Yeah, when they were with that karmic, it's like they needed help. They were overworked, and that karmic was only causing harm and destruction in their life. To spring, autumn, and then the wheel spins, battle, toxic pleasures, yeah, grief, oh my goodness. The treason, oh wow, this person, and roller coaster, wow, this person went through it, and they had to move away from that. That's what they're doing. That's what they did here. That's why they're taking a break. Good Lord. A break from work and a break from this drama. So there's drama maybe over a child here. I don't know. This person they're with could be physically abusive and verbally abusive. Yeah, they don't need to be there. This is someone that really works hard. Okay. Let me get this deck. Well, let me use this first, and then I'll get the other deck. Yeah. I saw you and you left me speechless. Let's do one more shuffle here. Yeah, it says I need more balance. I have no children. So that may be the karmic's child. Okay. So it's not their child. And they need more balance in their life. Alright. Let's see. What else do they want to say? I'm obsessed with your body. I'm in love with your body. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. So whatever you look like, they're obsessed with it, okay? They love your physique. They're very attracted to you. I mean, this is a spiritual connection, so they're going to be drawn to you, attracted to you. You may be obsessed with their body, okay? Because I'm talking to someone who you know who this is, even if it's just from a distance. Yeah, seek professional advice. I feel like that's you, collective, who they want to seek professional advice from. Even if you don't have like a you know a degree in something like this, they still see that you're professional, like you would be professional with what you do. It may require you, you know, maybe they'll pay for something for you to study certain things. I don't know, but I don't think so. But, you know, if that's the case, I feel like they already have that in place. They would know who to send you to or stuff like that. But I don't think so. I feel like they're creating this for you. You hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. Yeah, that's the person they were with. They might have also seeked professional advice when it came to that person they were with. Like, how do I get out of this? Like, you know, especially if there was, you know, other things involved, like assets or, you know, whatever that is. Yeah, open-minded. Okay. Happy and balanced. Yeah, seek professional advice. Happy and balanced. That's how they see you. Okay. They're going to pay you for your time. They're going to be professional about it. And they're waiting for you with "you hurt me, but that's okay, I guess." Yeah, that karmic's gonna keep waiting because they're not going there. All right, let's see what else. There also may be somebody else in your energy too because of the Lovers and the Seven of Cups, but that was a cycle. But it could just be on this person's end. Yeah, sex with you. Yeah, this is a karmic that's waiting to have sex with this person. This karmic is weird. All right, what else? Now, somebody might have hurt you and they're, thinking about having sex with you, but that's not this person. It's somebody entirely different. All right. I'm too afraid to talk. Okay, they do have anxiety over this. Okay, but they're trying to stay open-minded. And yeah, traveler. Now we do have happy and balanced, and I'm just hearing a plane right as that card came out. Yeah, seek professional advice. I feel like this person may want to travel to see you and present you with that. So they may travel to see you, and then you guys will go out to talk about this contractual agreement, and they're gonna confess some things to you about, their plans, I guess. Okay, what else? This is it. This is the right opportunity. Yeah, I'm absolutely in love with you. And yeah, funny, great personality. It could be them or you or both. They may see you as funny, someone with great personality, but I feel like they are as well. They're too afraid to tell you they're absolutely in love with you. So they're keeping an open mind. Okay, yeah. And the open mind is that plan. We have green eyes with sex with you. So there's somebody here. Be careful of somebody here that only wants sex, though. I feel it's somebody else. Seven of Cups. Okay, somebody's trying to maybe get you in some sort of cycle here. The Lovers is a choice here. There's somebody else in your energy with "you hurt me, but that's okay, I guess." They are waiting for you, sex, and green eyes. This is not this other person. This is somebody else. You could have green eyes, but there's somebody else in your energy. All right, let's see. Absolutely in love. Okay. That didn't hit right. And all these cards are trying to come up. All right. Let me hold you. I'm absolutely in love with you. Yeah, it's a very different vibe than some horny devil over here. And again, it could be their karmic. Their karmic could have green eyes. All right, what else here? Their ex-karmic. It says, "I sometimes wonder if you care." So they're wondering if, if you would even feel the same. And what's going on with this other person with green eyes? Yeah, what do you want? Ace of Pentacles. Somebody wants the coin. Yeah, this got to be their karmic. So somebody wants the money, or somebody. Oh, I told you a lot of people wanted this opportunity. So somebody wants this opportunity. What do you want? The Ace of Pentacles. And there's somebody here. Okay, so there are people trying to catfish this person for this opportunity. Okay, with sex, they're waiting for you. You hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. Maybe this karmic, maybe they thought this karmic would be right fit at first? Nope, they're definitely not. Okay, yeah, there's somebody else that wanted some sort of opportunity or something. It was meant for you. Yeah, I left because you told me to. And they left that person, and now it was love at first sight when they saw you. Yeah, I just want you all the time. They definitely want to manifest this, with 8 being there. Anything else here that this person would like to say to the collective? Yeah, I'm manifesting you. I can't make it up. And yeah, that other person, it says, I think we should see other people. Yeah, it's because this person wants to manifest you. So that's a karmic over there trying to, sex them up. But they want to manifest you. They don't want to be with that person. Okay? Alright. Let me get that other deck. Yeah, I don't care what you have or don't have. Love at first sight. This person may be very tall. They may be looked at as a ladies' man. Romantic type. Handsome. My life started when I met you. Because there's a lot of, I told you, a lot of women flock to this person. Yeah, they feel like they can trust you. Yeah. They're like, have I lost everything? I want to do things for you that I never felt inspired to do for anyone else. Please give me time. I've never felt this way before. So this could be someone that has felt some sort of loss also because of the karmic. So they were in their head about that. Let me get the other deck. So I'm going to pause for a second. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to use my Heartfelt Expressions, Romantic Treasures deck. So let's see what's in their heart space when it comes to you. Yeah, strictly platonic. Yep, that's how they're going to start. Okay? And you woke me up to a higher perspective. Yes. See? Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see what else. You are someone I can open my heart to. Yes. That's what I said in the beginning. You're somebody they can trust. Yeah, they're on the rebound. Okay? That's probably why they, and strictly platonic is good right now. That's why that karmic energy is still kind of around. Trying to be around. They may feel you are their twin flame or soulmate. Okay, you got this person looking up twin flames. You got me falling in love. Let's see. Yeah, you stimulate my mind, body, and soul. There you go. I'm telling you. Alright, let's see what else. Yep, there you go. So, I'm not interested in anyone else but you. Alright. I told you. A lot of women flock to this person, or a lot of men flock to this person, but they are completely intrigued by you. They only want you. Ready for a commitment, and I like that you're down to earth. Okay? So, they like that you're down to earth. You're not superficial. and they may be getting ready for a commitment, or at least they know that that's the path they want to take with you down the road. But right for now, it's going to be strictly platonic. Okay. And you know, you guys will know when the time is right once you start getting to know each other. Yeah. Open, willing, and able. Yeah, they do envision you walking down the aisle. Okay. What else here? You woke me up to a higher perspective, came out again. Yeah. They do have some fear. You know, they're afraid to talk to you because they have fear of rejection. I fear that you will reject me. That's why the contract is here. It's a sure way to get to know you and have you up close and personal. I crave to touch and be touched by you. Ooh. Uh-huh. How did I get so lucky? Yep, yep, yep. What else? Your energy is so attractive. Yeah, you got me falling in love once again. So your vibe, your energy, the way you move, collective, the way you talk, the way you express yourself. I mean, it's unique. It's different. And you guys are the ones that have this connection, the spiritual connection. So I'm going to leave it there. Let me know in the comments if anybody resonates. And boy, do I wish you the best. This opportunity was meant for you, collective. So this is the right opportunity. I wish you guys the best. We want even go in here. Let's just get a few between you and this person. Yeah, they were emotionally cheating anyways because they had you in their mind. And they weren't happy. Okay? But there was a breakup there. Yeah. Child's play with the person they were with. It was just, you know, that karmic was very childish. So it's the karmic that could be acting like a child, or maybe they were just too young. Detective. Yeah, ancestors are watching with detective. Okay? So, you know, they're doing a thorough search, okay, on what's going on there. And we have a Libra here. The ancestors could be watching, whether that's you, them, or the karmic. Yeah, they are the one. So this is your person, collective. Yeah, dreaming of you. There's a Virgo here. And I don't know what's going on with the Virgo, but karma's hitting that ass. So I'm not going to get too crazy with this deck because you do have somebody else in your energy, or they do. Okay. I love your sensuality. Yeah, you are breathtaking. Okay. So we have Virgo and Libra here. But that could be anyone. So take that how it resonates. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.